There's a set going strong, a lot of things going on. The man of the hour has an air of great power. The dudes have envied him for so long. Oh, Superfly, you're gonna make your fortune by and by. But if you lose, don't ask no questions why. The only game you know is do or die. Hard to understand, but a hell of a man. This cat of the slum had a mind, wasn't dumb. But a weakness was shown, cause his hustle was wrong. His mind was his own, but the man lived alone. Ooh, Superfly, you're gonna make your fortune by and by. But if you lose, don't ask no questions why. The only game you know is do or die. The game he plays for keys. Hustling times in ghetto streets, trying to get over. That's what he's trying to do, y'all. Taking all that he can take, gambling with the odds of fate, trying to get over, trying to get over, trying to get over, trying to get over. Ooh, Superfly.
All right, well, welcome to the banks of the beautiful Logan River. Decided to do a few photos on the 237s, so not very often that you get two of essentially the same car in the workshop at the same time, doing essentially exactly the same things to them. But yeah, so a couple of different customers, completely unrelated, but they wanted to do upgrades on their 37 Chevys. So these are both Australian delivered 37 Chevs, so Holden bodied. One of them's a Master Deluxe, and this one's just a standard, I think they called these ones. But yeah, four-door sedan. A few little subtle differences here and there, just things like badges, you know, little differences in the bumpers. That one's got ribs through the middle of the bumper, this one hasn't. You know, so a lot of subtle little changes and differences they must have done over the years. So different door handles, different boot handles, but yeah, all came out of the one factory. So yeah, I suppose if we start with this one, the blue one, this one was a good driving original car when it came into us. So happy to say it's now still a good driving, not original car. So yeah, had the 6-cylinder in it still. It was 3 on the tree manual, had all the stock wheels, stock drive line, stock front end, everything in it. So what we've done is essentially ripped all of that out. Started with up the front with a Jag front end. That's a Series 2, I was actually Series 3 Jag XJ6 front end. Power steer, you know, all refurbished, all new bushes, ball joints, etc. Mounted in a, I suppose, a custom fab type way that we've done a number of them over the years. Through to the rear end, we put a brand new Ford 9-inch in it. Drum brake, we retained all the original leaf springs in the back of this one. We just refurbed bushes and bits and pieces like that. A little bit of a lowering block just to get the stance right. So new tail shaft, motor and gearbox in these. This one's actually a stock, well, not stock, it's a crate engine, 350 Chev. one of the Blueprint crate engines, 350 rated at, I think it's 290 horsepower or 310 horsepower. So nice little combo, turbo 700 auto behind it. Just cruises along beautifully. We've done a little bit of test driving in the last few days on this one. New radiator to go along with it, thermo fan, complete rewire of the car, because obviously the old 6 volt and, you know, fabric covered wiring that was all deteriorating was a little bit dicey. So we've got rid of all that and completely rewired it front to back. So updated headlights, H4 halogens. We've added tail lights to the back. We've put better globes and so forth in the back. It now has indicators front and rear all the way around as well. So to bring it up to modern spec, you know, to be, you know, they're a family with young children. They're going to put I think there's a baby seat goes in the back of this one as well. Yeah, so they're going to enjoy miles and miles of cruising in this one. Deb and Chev also did give it a bit of a tart up on the inside, so retrimmed the seats, did all new carpet, new seat belts all throughout, just all colour matched into the leather. So yeah, it's all leather on the top. We basically just faced the seats. We left all the backs and everything because they did want to retain some of its originality and patina. Got a collapsible column in it now, low car shifter, all the original handbrake mechanism and everything there. There's a little bit of trickery, you know, with all the gauges and everything that we converted all over to 12 volt. Yeah, so it's quite a nice unit, you know. Just cruising out here this afternoon was a joy to drive. Brakes are good, you know, it's all updated braking system, as I said before, disc brake at the front, drum at the rear, new master cylinder, new booster, you name it, new lines all the way through. So essentially a new car underneath, and feels like a new car to drive, but in the skin of an old car. So oh, and the Fulton visor we added. And once again, you know, weird that both the customers wanted exactly the same thing. They both, out of the blue, said, oh, we wouldn't mind putting one of those Fulton visors on it. So, yeah, got on to Lloyd Roberts in Ballarat, and he had 2 in stock, or came in from the States, so we grabbed those and fitted them up. Just sort of painted them, colour matched them up to match the car. So, yeah, at the end of the day, going to be a beautiful cruiser for a young family getting around, yeah, around the greater Brisbane Gold Coast area. So, yeah, just Steelies, white walls, all brand new white wall radials. So yeah, drives really, really nice. Had it out on the highway and cruising along at speed. So yeah, just feels perfect. Yeah, we just thought we'd show you a couple of things on the dash here too, like Andy at the shop who does all of our wiring and so forth, Andrew, he went through and we've upgraded all the gauges to be 12 volt compatible over from 6, reworked the speedo cable and drive system. He's also put all the lights and the indicators and the high beam indicator, all his lights in the dash now, all of that stuff that, you know, brings it up to spec for current day. You know, tried to retain as many of the original switches and all that look that we could at the time. So yeah, credit to Andrew for all his work on that, making it all happen. He does all the complete rewires and stuff. So yeah, good work. Yeah, so on to the grungier looking one, but still got a way cool factor to this one. So this one was the Master Deluxe. I believe the car came out of somewhere like Orange or wherever down in New South Wales when Dale and Janelle got it. Yeah, once again, was a good, solid original car. You know, I won't say good, you know, because obviously it's still showing all of its life and battle scars, but a good solid car to start with. Chassis was in good order. We went probably a little bit extra step with this one, where the body came off the chassis. It's ended up a bit more fab work on the chassis, bigger, stronger K-frame than we did in the other one, mainly because this one's ended up with a 383 stroker small block Chev in it. Yeah, so it's got a bit more go in it, this one. Turbo 400, big stall converter. something like 480 horsepower, this one, so, or thereabouts, I believe. So yeah, cool combo. Sounds great out of the exhaust, which I'm sure you'll hear in some of the videos. But yeah, all new exhaust system on this one and the other one. Yeah, but same sort of combo again. We started with Jag front end, disc brake, 9-inch rear, same as the other car. Yeah, all drum brake on the rear. This one we did go new leaf springs and so forth under the back, mainly because the old ones, they're a different style on this one. They're all sort of brass bushed and all the bushings and everything were flogged, so we decided to go with some new springs. I think they were out of something like a Nissan Navara. They were the right length, good sort of fit for it. So one of the biggest things on this one, difference, is the airbag system. It's got a full airlift system on it, so height and pressure sensor controlled. First one of this particular model of airbags that we've installed with the pressure and the height adjustment. A little bit more complex, but certainly a good system all in all. Once again, we did the same stuff. We rewired it all the way through, all new brakes, all new brake lines, brand new brakes, master cylinder booster, all that sort of stuff is all, you know, new radiator, thermofan, rewired the complete car. We're back. After that little rain interlude, which may happen again yet, so we'll see how we go. So we didn't really do a lot in the interior on this one, but we did do some. New carpet, the low car shifter, of course, new boots around that and the handbrake. Seats have been left as per original. All the door cards are as per original. We replaced a couple of the windscreen rubber, some cowl vent, or quarter glass window seals and stuff like that, but they've made up some mats and that. New seat belts throughout, same again. Same as the other car, collapsible column in it, you know, to comply with some ADR type stuff. So that was all pretty good. All pretty straightforward stuff. So yeah, as I said, the biggest thing on this one's probably the airbag system. If you come around the back, you can see we've tucked it all up in there. We just made a new platform, but all the tank and everything's up the top, compressor and all the blocks and everything are underneath that shelf, tucked away nice and neat up in the back. So we did a new fuel tank under this one as well because it was pretty cactus. New tail lights, indicators. We made the old reflectors into indicators, once again to comply with some registration type stuff. So yeah, pretty cool overall, but yeah, certainly wrapped in an original, untouched, exterior on it. Mason also painted the Fulton visor in a bit of a, patinaed type finish. We patinaed up the tail lights and then bit of light lace work and so forth over the top of it. So to sort of make it look like it was done years ago, I think it's ended up coming up a treat. So this one rolls on artillery wheels, 15 sixes, I think, all the way around. The same tyres as on the other car, same white walls. So all very, very cool. Good rolling stock. So this one sounds pretty cool too. So if we start it up and then got the full, that's the airlift system. As soon as you turn the ignition on, it's basically finding its own ride height, and levels itself out depending on what ground you're on. So very, very cool. But yeah, pretty healthy little small block. So yeah, that's kind of that one. So yeah, been really cool to do both of these in tandem, so it's bounce ideas, one off the other, etc., etc. So it's yeah, been really cool.
His role was to move a lot of blow. Ask him his dream, what does it mean? He wouldn't know. Can't be like the rest, is the most he'll confess. But the time's running out and there's no happiness. Ooh, super fly.